Steeler Nation, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. If you like the content, the videos, and all that kind of YouTube stuff, hit the like, hit the sub, all those cool things. There's been some breaking news in the last 6 hours while I've been asleep. And also, when I went and got my car this morning, because my car didn't get a service, there's been some news. And that news is Calvin Anderson is re-signing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Keyword, re-signing with the Steelers, because he signed last year in 2024. I went to Facebook, and like I always do and say with my YouTube comments, and I'm not calling you guys out there, but he was on the team last year. And I went to Facebook, and a high majority of fans are saying, welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers, as if he's a new player. He's not a new player. Calvin Anderson is a tackle. He's played left tackle and right tackle. And last year, he's played 11 snaps on the roster, and he was activated for the Ravens game, but he wasn't used in the Ravens game. And you go to Facebook, and look, I know it's Facebook, and there are some fans on there still trying to call for Mike Tomlin's head, still trying to call for Omar Khan's head. But you go to Facebook, and there's just like so many comments, so many negative comments saying, who's that? We need a quarterback. We need this guy. We need that guy. But I say congrats to Calvin Anderson. I actually reached out to him on Instagram, and I sent him a nice message saying, wish you all the best for the season because you signed a 2-year deal. The guy's been here before. He's been on the roster. And now it looks like behind Falatanu on the right-hand side and behind Jones on the left, looks like we have our swing tackle who could probably play both sides and be backup. But if you ever go to these comments, don't take them too seriously because they're so negative. When I was in there and I wrote my one saying, yeah, so many negative comments, don't worry about it, shows the fans that they don't understand the game. But when I was reading through a lot of them, a lot of people are saying, who's that? And then other ones are saying, welcome to the team. But it's like, do you not watch the Steelers? Are you only like a fair weather fan? People are still talking about if it's not QB, or people are saying, at the moment, there's a huge move to win the Super Bowl. All this stuff needs to happen, and the Steelers are just letting us know that it did happen. So yes, it doesn't move the needle that much. People are saying it's an embarrassing move. People are saying it's the missing piece. They are like being sarcastic. One guy wrote here, "Oh, that guy said no one ever." This is what I don't like about the social media. I love being on YouTube. I love talking Steelers. I love talking football. I love watching football with the crew that's live. But people are saying big deal, mediocre at best. Like, this guy's got a family, man. He's just signed a 2-year contract. Give him a chance. He might not be a starter, but I went to the original source, and that is the Steelers. And it says here, the Steelers signed O-lineman Calvin Anderson to a 2-year contract. So that's backup. Anderson was signed during the 2024 season, appeared in 4 games. I don't think he started any of it, only had a few snaps. And he was on the reserved injured list, and he was activated and appeared in the Steelers wildcard game. But I don't think that he was on the field. Maybe he had a few snaps on teams, but I don't think he was on the offense. He was originally signed by New England Patriots as an undrafted free agent in the 2019 draft. Appeared in 50 games, starting 14 when he spent time with the Patriots, New York Jets, and also signed with the Denver Broncos 53-man roster in 2019. So it shows you how much some fans know about the team, because half of them are trying to welcome him to the Steelers. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Calvin Anderson, even though you played there last year in 2024. And the other half are being sarcastic and really annoying and saying, who's that guy? Who cares? Well, I care. Because I'm going to wish this guy luck. I'm going to wish this guy because you know what? Even if I'm not a fan if A-Rod does sign, but I will try my best to wish him luck in the black and gold. So one big shout out to Calvin Anderson coming back to the Steelers in his second year and third year, back up behind Jones and back up behind Troy Falatanu. Hopefully we don't have too many more injuries. But I find the fan base really funny and fickle sometimes, because people are crying about where's our QB and they're saying, oh, this guy sucks and whatever, or welcome to mediocrity. But maybe I shouldn't read the comments because they're overall just stupid. I can't believe when someone signs, you go to the comments and the casual fan has no idea that he is even part of the team. Many people on Facebook just saying, welcome to Steeler Nation, welcome to the family. Congrats to both. Like, do they not have a clue? Do people not have a clue that he was here last year in 2024 and was back up behind the O-line? I don't know. Anyways, Steeler Nation, good to see everyone. If you like the video and you like the comments that I'm making about this kind of stuff, then hit the like and sub, all those YouTube things. I'll try and get on tomorrow with Bubba and Shane. We'll do a live and talk more about maybe the possible signing of A-Rod in the future. Maybe next few days. Could be the next 2 days that he signs in the PPG Paints Arena. But yeah, man, welcome Calvin Anderson to the Steelers again, even though he was there in 2024. So welcome back to the Steelers. But yeah, I gave him a big shout out. I sent him a nice message on Instagram. So hopefully he sees it. I know he's a busy man, and I wish this guy all the luck that is to do in the 2025 NFL season. See you guys later.